Hello guys, I'm in the garage. I'm here with my Suzuki GSX-R 1000R, also the BMW S1000RR, and also the Kawasaki 650. This is the new addition to the garage, but it's not our bike. This is a friend's bike, but you will see it often because it's gonna stick around for a while. Today I wanted to talk to you about something that happened to me. I was at work, a coworker of mine, all of a sudden he started talking about plasma donation. I didn't even know what plasma was. And he said that basically what they do is they will draw blood from your body, they will put it into a machine which is cycles, and then they will separate the plasma from the blood cells, and then they will put your blood back into your body. Plasma is used to save lives, but that you also get paid really well. So I'm gonna be saving lives. I'm also gonna get paid for it, and I'm like, let's do it. So I went to give it a try. I went for the first time. What they do is they will give you some documentation to read. You have to answer some questions. You have to provide photo ID, social security card, and they also take your fingerprints. Then after that, you get a physical exam and also blood work at the same clinic. And then when they get the results back, they will discuss them to you. If everything is good, you will be able to donate plasma that day. Then they call me and they put me in a upright bed position, and they explain everything to me, how the machine works, what they are gonna do to me. They have to open a vein, so they stick a needle where they can draw blood from you, and after that it takes about 45 minutes for the whole process. I can tell you it's pretty good money. I did it the first time, then I got my second donation, then my third, my fourth, my fifth. Donation number 6, everything changed. On donation number 6, I go to the computer. I mean, this is a computer. You have to answer question before each plasma donation. There is one particular question that I lied. And this question was, are you feeling well today? My answer was yes, where it should have been no. Like, okay, I'm gonna go through the plasma donation really quick and I will go home. I was able to donate the whole plasma. And when I was waiting during the standby mode of the machine, I started feeling so bad. I felt tingling on my lips, tingling on my hands. And not only one nurse came, but 3 nurses came. They rushed to me and they put an ice pack on my chest and an ice pack on my back, and then it wasn't working. I was feeling so bad. I ended up passing out. I asked one of the nurses if I passed out, and she said, you were definitely out. For some reason my brain wasn't working, like it didn't let me speak to them. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, don't remove the needle. I need it so you can put my blood back into my body so I can start feeling better again. They took the needle out. 10 minutes after, they decided to hook me to the machine again. So they tried to find a new vein and they couldn't find it. So in my mind, I was like, why did you even remove the needle in the first place? I was so dehydrated that they couldn't find a vein. So they ended up calling 911. The ambulance took about 10 minutes to arrive. And then I was there for about an hour receiving some fluids. And then I felt better. I felt better to the point that I told the paramedics that I didn't want to go to the hospital. And the hospital was just a block away. I could have walked if I could, if I wasn't feeling that bad. But anyways, I decided not to go. I wanted to go home. They asked me to sign a waiver release, stepping out of the ambulance. Thank God JP was with me, because I wasn't in a position to drive. You definitely need someone to drive you home if something happens. So anyways, I get into my car, JP was driving, and within 5 minutes I started feeling the same symptoms again, like we had to pull over. I start throwing up. I felt like I was going to pass out again. I get into the vehicle. JP start driving again. I felt bad within a minute or 2, and I went out, vomit, got into my vehicle, and it was like that the whole trip. The clinic to my house is like 50 minutes. I told him I can't, I'm gonna pass out, take me to a hospital. And they brought me inside a room. They hooked me up so many machines, and they had to open a new IV fluid, so I was poked everywhere. So painful. Normally, in good health, I mean not good health, but if I need an IV fluid and they are poking me, I'm a strong woman, I can handle it. But that day my brain wasn't working. I couldn't control emotions, my speech, my balance, nor my coordination, my eyesight. Like if somebody was talking to me, I couldn't look at them straight to the eyes. I was always looking at the ceiling because my brain wasn't allowing me to look anywhere else. I was just looking up. They started giving me some fluids. I was getting fluids for about 3 hours and I felt so well. After the hospital asked me some questions and I answered them, they determined that I was having an allergic reaction to plasma donation. That's pretty scary. Doctor decided to release me from the hospital, but he wanted to make sure I was feeling better before the discharge. After they discharged me, I thought I was going to be fine. I was wrong. It was a tough month. I had to go back to my primary doctor. After everything was over, my brain wasn't working properly. So I couldn't gain my balance back. I couldn't gain my coordination back. I couldn't get my memory back because I was having short-term memory. I could have died, but I didn't. And I thought I wasn't able to ride my bike anymore, that I would end up selling it. After a month is when I started feeling much better. I was gaining balance again. I was gaining the coordination again. My memory was slowly getting better. I can tell you that's the reason I wasn't able to ride my bike, and that's why you haven't seen many videos of me riding it. It was a rough month, I can tell you that. I learned something from this: no more plasma donation for me, and that's that. That was my situation, and I'm glad, I'm blessed that I'm here today talking to you guys. I get to ride my motorcycle again. Since then, I have rode my motorcycle like 3 times after that happened, and I'm glad I don't have to give up what I like the most, riding my bike and feeling the freedom that offers to me. I hope you like my story. If you did, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe my channel so you don't miss any of my videos. And I will be riding my motorcycle again and showing you some videos, and I'm excited about it. Take care, guys. You have a great day. See you on the next one.